Let's do 10 best indie game hidden gems of May 2024 first, chat.
Hello indie game fans, here's the long-awaited Hidden Gems of May video, where I have been busy with the summer game showcases and the Steam Next Festival. Have a look at those videos for awesome upcoming
Was that just somebody
indie
shitting?
games. But the best games of May begins with Yoke Heroes Along Tamago, a pet simulator title that is similar to a Tamagotchi, in which you are raising a hero to battle against the Dark Lord. The interesting part of this game is that of course it's a semi-idle title, in which for the most part, you can leave it to run and your hero will train and battle by itself, but if you want to, you can actively play the game to speed things up. The intentional square resolution of the game does evoke the handheld pets popular in the 90s with a fantastic pixel art look as well, and I always appreciate a good pun.
What the fuck is this?
Here's a neat little title that I want to shout
out. Oh, dude. Monetizing this video is cooked. I said the S word and the F word all in the first minute. Oh, I'm flipping heckin' cooked. Oh, what the flip?
Since Plushie from the Sky doesn't look like one, but this is a Souls-like title in which you play as an angel wielding a teddy bear, having fallen from heaven and now has to fight to make their way back home.
Okay, cool. Cool though.
It is pretty ambitious and well made for an indie Souls-like, and is surprisingly adorable in the overall presentation and mechanics, such as pulling out a sleeping bag to recover health. It comes to us from a Singaporean developer, so Southeast Asia represents. I thought, at the time, that Lorelei and the Laser Eyes never stood a chance, since this was a moody puzzle game with horror overtones that kind of came out of nowhere, but lo and behold, this Annapurna published title from the developer of Sayonara Wild Hearts has slowly but steadily gained quite the audience. This is a puzzle game through and through, even involving math, so it is not your typical
I ain't doing this
title. But as I've mentioned before, as I'm getting older, I do find myself gravitating towards more puzzle games, since uncovering secrets and figuring stuff out is just cool. So if you enjoy titles like Return of the Obra Dinn, The Witness, or Void Stranger, this will be of interest.
Not my vibe, but maybe so yours.
Indie games
chat.
because of how weird they can get. So how about a party-based dungeon crawling RPG mixed with a typing game named Cryptmaster?
Why are all these games like you need to, like, you know, have a brain to play, okay? That's not what I'm looking for here, dude. I'm looking for easy, okay? Give me some easy games.
No rest of your party of heroes has been disturbed by the Cryptmaster, a necromancer that has summoned these undead versions in which they must fight their way up and out of the crypt.
Yo, what?
With the typing in this being the most interesting part, since you are pretty much free to type whatever you want. Furthermore, I saw a clip on
Whack him on the forehead with my penis. Does that count? Can I do that one? Does that work?
Twitter that if you intentionally fudge the tutorial, the Cryptmaster will straight up tell you that this game is not for you and that you should refund the game and will quit to the main menu. It's clever in that way and is very unique.
Yeah, what kind of a freak wakes up and goes, I want to type for fun? Oh, sorry, Austin.
I usually use this series to highlight games that might not be mainstream popular, but have their place in the grand landscape of indie games, and such is the case with the 1.0 release of Path of Akra, a traditional dungeon crawling turn-based roguelike title. This goes back to the original Rogue and the games that it inspired then, like NetHack and Brogue, in which you mix and match culture, class, religion, and elemental powers to try to come up with the most broken build, unlocking new factors to try as you play the game. And with over 1,000 possible combinations, has been heaven if you love theory crafting in RPGs.
I'm not being a bully.
Similarly, I bet you cannot find another mainstream game like Rogue Voltage, since this self-styled engineering roguelike has you building synthesizers,
Bro,
wiring
what
up
is
various
this?
modules to create combos which then affect your character.
Chat, we're down to the last 4 after this one. I hope to God there's one that's like for idiots here, okay? All of these, except for the first one, have been for smart people, okay? What about us fucking educationally handicapped people, huh? What about us? Huh? All I want to say is they don't really care about us. Type shit, you know? Come on.
And their actions as they fight off enemies. You have to manage power of both inputs and outputs, and has an interesting timeline system in which
I
you
got
can
an
pull
output I
and
can give
push
you.
actions backwards or forwards in time. With this
bad.
being a decent first step in early access, although people want more content, which can be taken off as a good sign.
Okay, this looks good. This looks like a game that's for idiots. I love it. Love to see it, chat. Love to see it. Can we please get some clap emojis, please? Wood pump. Yo, I got a wood pump to give you.
Of course, one of the must-play titles of the month is Sea Blip, a pirate-themed farming life sim title.
See blip. Yes, sir. I had to wish $15? What the flip? Chat, no more swearing in this stream. No more.
Title in which you start from nothing and slowly grow to become a legendary pirate captain.
Huzzah! Bro, what the heck?
This involves resource gathering and upgrading your island, but also building ships, sailing the high seas, and taking part in naval combat.
May 17th. It came out on my birthday, too. Yo! No! Momo? What the fuck?
You have to hire sailors and manage them with their
I literally already have a game like this, though. It's like pixel piracy or some shit like that. Like, it's literally the same exact thing.
being RPG elements like stats to allocate when they level up, as well as new abilities to unlock, which will come in handy when chasing down bounties on dangerous pirates.
Kraken? My butt Kraken? Waffles! What's up, brother?
There are other mini-games like fishing, treasure hunting, and more, and looks to get even better as time goes
Yeah,
on.
this is fire, though. This is really fire. Yeah. Younger me would dump probably at least 100 hours into this game. I'm very interested. If I wasn't so broke right now, I'd just straight up buy it. Oh, what's this game?
One of my most anticipated indie games of the year made it to release in Isles of Sea and Sky, an
What's up, brother?
Sokoban-style puzzle game with plenty of secrets that will leave you engaged for hours to come.
Okay, music's kind of fire, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I do think that puzzle games have crossed over a quality bar in that games with one-off, self-contained levels are in trouble, since games in this genre are trending towards larger meta puzzles, think Pack-a-Rat Down the Bun Barrels and Void Stranger from last year as examples, so the levels need to be linked and interconnected in some way.
See, I think I gotta find a puzzle game that I like, you know? 4 hours to come. What? Oh, Nintendo Direct? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna dip out and fight to get my son to sleep. Love y'all. Yo, love you too, homie. Thank you so much again for all the love. Appreciate the hell out of you. Sleep well. Have a great day tomorrow. I gotta stop biting my fingernails,
This game
dude.
has different islands and biomes to explore, each introducing new mechanics to wrap your head around, where that knowledge can then be applied to solve other puzzles and to advance even further as you collect stars to unlock new areas. Yes, at its core, it is still a Sokoban-style block-pushing puzzle game, but the variety and cleverness of design is something
Yeah.
to behold.
I can say if you like puzzle games, this would be really, really good. Again, I'm not a huge fan.
I'm not the smartest guy and have not gotten through it, but if you love thinky games, this is one to check out.
What is this? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, is this a Vampire Survivor type game?
Alright, onto something a little bit more traditional in Cluck Mac Oasis, a pixel art action roguelite that does seem to have Vampire Survivors inspiration, but wait, it is not another clone, but rather integrates tower defense elements into the game. You are constructing towers to help you fight off swarms of enemies.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it. Why is it spelled like that? Yeah, I'm fucking with it. Yeah, I'm fucking with it. Yeah.
Enemies, and is satisfying in the same way as Vampire Survivors, since you can really slaughter quite the number of enemies. It does come to us from a Chinese developer, which probably explains why I don't really see people talking about this game, but if you love great tower defense titles, give this a shot.
Is Potassium still here?
It is so cool that we get a game that looks like a Commodore 64 title in 2024.
Is
and
it though?
Speaking as a person with no particular fondness for that system, but yet the developers have gone for it and nailed what they're going for in Scout Against the Black Prairie, a throwback party-based, turn-based, grid-based RPG which you lead a party of adventurers as they fight their way through the world. The developer has a built-in sharing system, encouraging people to share the endgame screen and tweet at the developer, which is quite clever so indie devs can steal this, but it's a fantastic RPG title that is worth picking up. Watch this video for more CRPGs.
Oh, okay, this guy's a Patreon. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. This looks good. I'd give it a try. If I could get it for like, you know, $5, I would probably give this game a try. Not gonna spend 15 on it, but it does look good. Cool. Yeah, chat, I really recommend this channel, by the way. Best indie games. Literally just found them today. Already found out about a bunch of cool games because of them. So check it out. Check them out. Give them some love. Give them some love.